Teen Wolf, the movie resolves the mystery surrounding Allison's return, but as the universe expands, the McCall Pack can still return in the future. Warning! Spoilers ahead for Teen Wolf, the movie. Teen Wolf's future looks bright after the release of Teen Wolf, the movie, but potentially not in the way you'd expect. Jeff Davis revisits the supernatural thriller with a new film that reassembles the McCall Pack with Teen Wolf, the movie functioning as a sequel to MTV's Teen Wolf show. The movie sees Scott and several members of his pack return to Beacon Hills to investigate a newly emerged threat that also ties to Allison Argent's mysterious return from the dead. Teen Wolf, the movie ends on a high note, but it also lays the groundwork for Teen Wolf's future stories. MTV's cancellation of Teen Wolf was unexpected. When it was initially renewed for season 6 in 2015, there was no mention that the season would be the show's last. That being said, both Davis and MTV executives claimed that it was a mutual decision to end the show after 6 years and that they believed that it had run its course. 5 years after that, and opinions seem to have changed as the Teen Wolf franchise is expanding on Paramount Plus, and the McCall Pack can continue to play a big role in it moving forward. Will Paramount Plus do another Teen Wolf movie or bring back the show? There are currently no official plans to produce another film after the release of Paramount Plus's Teen Wolf movie. That being said, Davis revealed during the Project San Diego Comic-Con 2022 panel that there had been discussions about doing more movies in the future. The chances of fully bringing back the Teen Wolf show, however, are very slim to none. Aside from the fact that the actors are busy with their respective careers, Davis and his collaborators are focused on expanding the franchise in other directions. Why a Teen Wolf spin-off is more likely, instead of Season 7. When Davis signed up to revisit the Supernatural franchise, he wasn't interested in doing another full season of Teen Wolf. Paramount Plus suggested doing a TV feature instead, which wouldn't be less grueling in terms of workload, hence the Teen Wolf movie. However, when discussing the movie via CBR, Davis noted that he had unintentionally created what was basically Season 7 all-in-one movie and that meant they packed a lot into this movie. It was trying to give the fans big moments, tear-jerking moments and funny moments, while giving them throwbacks to what the show was. Between this and the original cast's own endeavors, moving forward with the Beacon Hills set story would likely happen with a spin-off instead of a direct continuation. How the Teen Wolf movie sets up the franchise's future. The Paramount Plus released a new Teen Wolf-based TV series the same that as Teen Wolf, the movie, and while Wolfpack expands the Teen Wolf universe, it doesn't have any ties to the events of the MTV show or its sequel film. However, if Paramount Plus is interested in moving the main story forward, the Teen Wolf movie sets up a new Beacon Hills set narrative with Derek Hale's son, Eli, at the center. The latest McCall Pack member could be the next Alpha, and Scott can function as his mentor, the same way Derek was to him. The mystery around Lydia's nightmares about Styles could also be a good jumping point for a new Teen Wolf project. Who could return for another Teen Wolf project? Depending on the story that Paramount Plus wants to tell, there are several Teen Wolf characters that can return for another project. If Eli becomes the central character, Scott's involvement feels effectively mandatory. Meanwhile, Dylan O'Brien's Styles' return in the Teen Wolf universe is essential if the franchise wishes to further explore Lydia's ominous dreams. Yvette, Scott and Allison could be involved in a future project, considering their close relationship. However, unless Paramount Plus does another reunion project, it's unlikely that there will be a bigger gathering of franchise characters than that seen in Teen Wolf, the movie.